Welcome to another Star Citizen video. I'm Captain Marwitz, and today we're going to be exploring Port Tressler over Microtech. I had already traveled here from Everest Harbor. The exterior of the station is actually pretty cool, I think, compared to Everest. I don't really care for Everest's exterior layout, but Port Tressler seems to be laid out better. So first things first, just like Everest, it looks mostly the same. Even managed to get a clone of the lady with the funky eyes that doesn't actually sell anything. Good thing I noticed looks pretty similar about this place. It's a little bit different of a layout. I don't think that tree was there for Everest Harbor. Have a nice little Kasaba outlet here. You know what? We should we'll invest in some clothes eventually. Can you sit in all these? Good, because there's no reason for that. I'm glad I'm not the dude that works in there, because honestly I would feel like I was a animal in a zoo. So that's obviously to the easy halves where we just came from. Got some vending machines, some quantum drives, I think, or shield generators. I think those are quantum drives, and definitely coolers. That's a shield generator and coolers. That's from our beautiful Platinum Bay. Admin office is right over there. Gonna take a peek up the stairs. I notice the station feels a little bit more vertical than Everest did. Locker room. I think we'll be able to store stuff there eventually and actually maybe rent lockers. I'm not sure on that though. Tips. This room is exactly out of Everest too. It looks exactly the same as Everest Harbor. Same layout and everything. That's their procedural station creation, or whatever you want to call it. Empty thing here. Looks like there's actually glass up there, so you can walk back and forth up there. You can go back here, make sure I didn't miss anything. Just to be sure. I wish we could get up there. I feel like this station has a lot of room to grow, and I think eventually it might actually be growing a little bit more. Different types of shops will probably be placed on these levels here, and they'll maybe put stairs for us to get up to them. It's platinum. Did not check what was down here yet. Ooh, that was a big stutter right there. Torpedo burrito. And again, we have the armor shop that's not named. Gifts for citizens with a QR code. This music and stuttering is ridiculous right now. Actually, might just turn the music off. It's gonna be that buggy. Whoever's spawning in their hammerhead needs to stop. Big stutter there. Go check out the admin office. A little lost spot there. Pay off your bounties. See if we can buy anything. Scrap and waste. So basically nothing. It's a Codex thing there. Like all your rest stops and stations are gonna have. Already been through here, so we're gonna keep heading out. We're not gonna slow down for this because we've seen it. This room right here does intrigue me though, especially with the way these windows are up here. Feels really like out of place. And you have a long walk to the Observation deck and monitors. I guess that's what the book called that, the observation deck. So obviously these are the elevators to the hangars. And the consoles where you grab your ship. Little changing stations. Who remembers when we could actually use these, right? It's like for 2 patches. I am enjoying the view. Sort of. A little bit of glare. Still not to you. Let's go check out and see what's over here. This is really why I was making the video. Apparently I actually checked out a comment on the post I'd made on Reddit, and he said something about missing the food court on Everest Harbor. So I guess Everest actually has a food court like this. I just didn't catch it. But dude, this place is amazing, I think. Just like the color, it just looks so cool, dude. The noodle bar, I actually want to go eat here, like IRL, man. My biggest problem with them is they say they serve noodles, and yeah, they do serve noodles, but it looks more like spaghetti, and I'm getting more of an Asian vibe off this place, you know? The chopsticks and everything, but I swear that looks like spaghetti and meatballs with chives and green onions. I really like the atmosphere though. They have the little music playing in the shops. It's pretty cool. But that ceiling right there, dude, something that you could like get hypnotized by. Don't stare at it too long. That goes back down that way. Check out over here. So they're clearly getting geared up for 3.9 when we actually have to buy stuff. I wish that they would put this much work into like different armor shops and weapons shops, you know? Like, they have so many different food vendors here, right? Like, you got the burrito bar, you got the noodle shop. I think there's a couple pizza places. But when it comes to like weapons and armor and ship equipment, you need to have one location, and they serve like a bunch of different types of armor. But I think like what they should do is something kind of like this to make it have that mall feeling, and really each brand have their own little store kind of, and then you could have bigger wholesale retailers too, you know. But like in a place like this in a mall setting, it'd be so cool if you had like the food and the weapons and the armor and clothing stores scattered throughout. Speaking of, there needs to be another outlet store other than Casaba, and that whatever that place is on Grimhex. These nachos are good. The burritos are steaming. So is the queso. So we checked that out. It's pretty cool. I always wanted to see what a torpedo burrito looked like. A little trinket shop. Let's come down here. There's Elroy's. I guess this is our higher class eating establishment. I wouldn't say it's higher class though. Maybe it's more of a bar. Looks like they serve drinks. But the food's clearly pre-made. Not fresh to order, unfortunately. Let me see here. Oh, we can. If only we could play chess. Buy some food. I guess that's coming soon though, right? I wonder if we'll be able to eat with our suit on. Little dining area. Somebody's getting into the noodles. New plight model. Oh, that's great. A in-depth look at the latest Star Villain update. That's great. Fire extinguisher. Hot dogs, better than they look. I mean, they don't look that bad to begin with. All these steam effects look pretty good. Gifts for Citizen Day. What is Citizen Day exactly? we got a juice bar here. Got some big melons over here. Whatever that stuff is in there. So overall, the food court's pretty cool. There's my favorite, the pizza place. I'm really digging the little, I don't know what you call it, New York vibe, I guess, or whatever. That like mechanical vibe that this place gives off. It gives off a real mechanical, grungy, you know, these people are working and they're sweating for their paychecks over here. And because it's not enough to have one noodle bar, you have to have 2 noodle bars. There's another one in that. Look at that. Pot of noodles, I'm sure. I'm sure it's delicious. Got a bar over here. Oop. Game over, man. All different games. I bet though that these people might be the current arena commander ranked people? I don't know, maybe not. But that'd be cool if they were. Be a good Easter egg. Ready to play some pool, baby. See, that's kind of creepy. I hope we never get to a spot where ads are like that all the time in the US, or in the world, I guess I should say. So, when I first discovered this, I thought this was like the coolest thing ever, and I still do. Like, it's amazing. But you know, reflecting on it, like I'm like, man, you're missing out on some stuff. Like this feels like a mall, like a proper mall. Just add some shops. Like, you know, when you come into a mall, you have, you know, the cookie store, and then you got Foot Locker, and I don't know, then you got like some weird trinket store that sells like knives and stuff, and then you got, you know, another like Brew 21 or whatever. I mean, this is a game for guys, so obviously you're not gonna have that, but or it's generally targeted at a male audience, so that's not top of the line. But you get what I'm coming at. Like different clothing outlet stores. You got food, then you got a couple clothing stores, then you got another food place. You know, maybe go with the typical mall layout. Just feel like it's a missed opportunity. Could have given it even more of a vibe, you know. Anyways, I guess we should check out the externals of this station. I'll check you guys when we get on the outside. Alright, so we made it outside, had to wait in the hangar for a while like normal, or not in the hangar, in the elevator. But you get outside and you're treated with pretty awe-inspiring sight. Just look at that. I mean, I know we've had rotating rings before, but this is completely different. It just, you know, you really get a sense of the mass and the scale of Star Citizen when you step out here. And I don't know why I disliked Everest so much more than I dislike, like, I don't really dislike this one. This one feels right. Like, hats off to whoever built this one. It just feels really, really good. I mean, there's Microtech down there, and it's weird saying this, but like actually just staring down at Microtech, it kind of gives you like this butterfly feelings, like, you know, you're jumping off. And just look how massive this station is, and it feels necessary for some reason. I suppose Everest Harbor feels kind of just like cheap. Ooh. Shall we jump off? Get a view. Fortunately, the sun's down, so it's kind of dark out, but we haven't rotated back around to where we need to be yet. So anyways, that's what Port Tressler looks like in Star Citizen currently. When 3.9 comes out, maybe they'll add some stuff. You never know. We'll just have to see. Also, when 3.9 comes out, I'm probably going to check out New Babbage as soon as I can. And hopefully we get 3.9 soon. Anyways, I'm Captain Marwitz. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you don't mind. That's all I have for you now.